Right. Hold the slurs back. We're live with session 25, Nova Indagatio. It's been a while. We were all away. I was away. Jess was away. Christian and Felix, you guys were probably away doing stuff. We know you were.
Dying.
You were dying. Felix was teaching, hacking into the Pentagon, doing his things, as one does.
You know, what you do when you go free time.
You will neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
of course so.
Do you guys remember what you did last time? If not, I'll give you a quick recap from my memory.
We, I think, messed up. I think that was that encounter?
So there was a chest nearby, the ambush that we had, and we split the loot amongst ourselves. We headed towards the Elven area. We traveled between the mountains and the coast. We saw an undead armored ogre that we were easily able to kill.
I met the Skelly Dragon.
Yeah. And we're ambushed by a group of boulé. The mountains skinned them. And during the night, we met some half-elves, and we spoke with them. They're looking for a witch that stole the soul of one of their brethren.
Probably all lies.
Yeah, Atahia was very distrustful of them. After they left, she had her ratling commune with Cyril and asked questions about the group, and finds out that they're not who they said they are, and they mean us harm. We tracked them down until the trail ends, and we realized that we're dealing with a dragon. We decided to continue on to where the new camp is going to be. And during our travels, we run into this undead dragon. The dragon tried to retreat. Leyland used magic to follow and harrow it until it teleported away. And then we arrived at our new base camp.
Very good. Pretty much summarizes where we are. There was also the attacks on. Why am I blanking on her name? Is it Atahia in this? Yeah, Atahia.
Yeah.
Her dreams. She's unable to get a good night rest. So for this purposes, we're going to say she's chilling in the base camp, helping fortify stuff while she figures out what's going on with her sleeping. Mm-hmm. So we'll just leave her behind in the camp if you guys want to venture out. Unless you want to sit in the camp all session, that's up to you. But she's just chilling in the camp, saying she's trying to work on figuring out how to fix getting her spells back and being able to do new spells and stuff. So you guys can go out and venture without her for now.
Understandable. Have a day.
Yeah.
Can I look for herbs?
You can. You'll notice you'll have to probably go more south, or you'll have a hard time finding any decent ones in the plains. Yeah, so you won't be able to find. Oh, that's Harold's. But yeah, you can give me a survival check to try to scrounge up.
So Plains Region 2 or
you only roll on that if you find one.
Herbs.
Yeah, so first you want to just
oh, right. I have to do a herbalist.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Did I get any food for that, John?
Wow. For 18, yes, you get enough for one person.
Damn,
Plus one
even though we
fed
need
per
to see?
over.
Damn.
Okay, 2 people, sorry. 2 people.
Hey!
Well, don't we
By
have
the way-
2 people with rings of sustenance as well, so we don't even...
Well, there you go. I don't recall who has what.
I mean, I have
Also-
one thing.
Also, I did make a random encounter macro.
Oh, right. You did do that.
Yeah, so if you look in the macros directory, there should be a random encounter macro by me. You should be able to make it so everyone has access to it.
Yes, let me do that now, and let's test it out. How do I see macros made by you? I guess did you call it something? I can just search, I guess.
It's called random encounter.
Nicely named. Random. There it is. Random encounter. Configure ownership. All players are observers. I think works.
I think
So
that's one.
I think observer is good enough.
All right. So yeah, if you guys don't know how to do this, if you click the little folder next to the little skill bar, or whatever you want to call it, on the bottom, you
And
guys
it
should.
roll also just for hidden, Felix?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm not sure. I think from the way that I programmed it, if Jess clicks on it, and she has access to the herbs table,
You should just
I
let
think
her
the
roll on
herbs
that as
table
well.
should be one of the options for the random encounters, and you can just roll from the herbs table as well.
It does not have
Okay.
herbs.
Okay, yeah. Then it's I think. Let me check. Okay, yeah. No. I did it differently. It's the default ownership. If the default ownership is public, then it's on the list.
Oh, so if I just have individual tables for people, it won't be there.
Yes, but
I mean, I guess everyone
but
can
I
just see the. Well, I can just make
technically
them.
change that.
I can just make it. It doesn't matter if everyone can roll on it or not. So if I just make it all players default, or all players observer.
I think observer should work.
Yeah, 'cause I think
All right,
that's
try
what
now,
we
Jess,
have
or
one
anyone, I guess. See if you can see the.
Okay, you can just check how.
Yeah,
how,
I see
how
herbs.
your- Yeah, you can also
I
just
see
check
herbs
how your
now.
other tables are set up, right? Because for the other tables, I don't think we even.
Ah,
have
we are
enough
limited
permission
on the
to-
other ones.
Yeah, so limited is good enough.
Because I think, yeah, observer allows us to look at the actual table.
Ah. I mean, yeah, I don't care, whatever. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
I will also add this for myself. Cool. So the macro works, apparently, as everyone's tried.
Love that.
And you guys cannot see those rolls, correct? You just see the same as the other
Yep.
ones?
Nope,
we
it
cannot.
says roll private dice.
Awesome. Thank you, Felix.
You're welcome. If you need any more macros, just tell me.
Okay, so let's go back to this herb gathering thing. So, Megumi is a catfolk, right? You don't have scent or anything, do you?
No, I don't.
Let me read this then. Okay, so the way this is going to make sense is that it's in the morning, everyone has their routines, right? Spellcasters are doing their spell prep, all this stuff. And in the morning, you decide to, hey, I haven't looked for herbs in a while. I want to, try to find some things. And you realize that you're 40-ish miles away from this, body of water. And you can get a sense that there are no herbs in this, at least it's hard to find them in this barren plains, but you know that there should be a bunch of perhaps interesting and rare herbs close to the water area. So if you want to, what's that?
The forest, you mean, right? Not the water.
No.
Or no, it is the
Specific-
water. Okay.
The
Well-
water we are
Well, yes,
a
or
mile away from.
or the forest would have them as well, but just because of the one you rolled, you would know that there are probably some interesting herbs that you haven't encountered near the shoreline, perhaps. Not this shoreline because it's ocean. This is more like a lake biome here.
Yeah, you mean fresh water.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Which, I mean, this is also technically lake water because it goes in there.
Yeah.
Well, for ocean water, right?
No, that's not necessarily how it works. We have
Okay.
no idea what the topography is here.
I mean, we just know that they connect.
Well, yes, but that does
Either
not
way, the
necessarily
biome
mean-
and environment would be different inland compared to open sea area to the shore. Anyways, so you'd have to travel this way to find some herbs, or you could try to search for herbs when you travel south. So you can decide what you want to do with that, but until then, your role is not coming into play until you venture into either of those areas.
I'll talk to Leyland and Harold and say, that I'd like to look for herbs specifically. I'm hoping to find something that might help Atahia with sleeping or something, and ask if they want to, go with me to look for herbs.
I mean, sure, we could go
Yeah,
down
that
south
sounds-
towards Wales.
sounds certainly useful.
I think Megumi would choose to go towards the lake area.
Yeah, we
Sure.
can go there.
What's your slowest speed?
I think it's 30.
Well,
You're all moving
I
at
have-
30?
Yeah, 30.
That's excellent. So you can
real
cover
fucking fast, boys.
24 miles a day.
It says 60 on mine, but I'm thinking I must have a. Oh yeah, I have haste turned on. Whoops. I was like, why does it say 60?
Permanently hasted.
You're fast as fuck.
You're aging rapidly.
Yeah. All right. One of you guys can test out Felix's macro and roll me on the. I believe you're in Plains Region 2 now, right? So you can roll on that. Oh.
If you want to be extremely unhinged, we could make it so technically there would be a way to mark areas on the map, and then depending on where the token is positioned, the macro automatically fetches
Oh
the,
my
But
God.
that's just completely unhinged.
Felix, we don't need to go up,
Well, on my screen, I already have it like regioned out, so it's like
Okay.
already kind of done. But anyway, that's too
Yeah,
that's too
nah, yeah,
intense.
don't worry about it. It's just
So no perception needed. You guys are walking. Maybe this is this is like near halfway through your journey here. You guys see these 3 giant centipedes just kind of crawling on the ground, maybe like 40 feet away from you. They're kind of ignoring you. They're just crawling around, looking for stuff. You guys can fuck with them if you want, but they are. You can give me a knowledge nature, but they're pretty meaningless creatures to you. At this
hell
point.
yeah, knowledge nature. How toxic are these centipedes?
Damn, yeah, Leyland, you know that they do have, and Megumi, you do know that they have poisons you could extract if you really want. I believe they are pretty weak, probably, because they are a very weak creature. What's their poison? Yeah, it's a DC 13 Dex poison.
Nah, not worth it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty simple creatures. You guys can continue your journey. Nothing really coming your way. Open plains. No dragons in the sky. Nothing bothering you, clearly. And it does start to get later. Cooler in the plains. You guys can set up your watch setup and set
I
up
think
camp.
to make this easiest is I will sleep the first 2 hours. Afterwards, I will just keep watch alone.
Sure.
So then you guys can get 8 hours. We don't need to basically do like fucking like 10, 12 hour sleep so you all get the time you need.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very gracious of you. Thank you.
Yeah, unless any of
Thank
you have anything you want to chat about around the campfire while you eat, you guys can roll me a nighttime encounter, see if anything bugs you in the night. Someone else besides
cool.
Harold can click the macro.
Okay, I'm pulling it out. I'm actually gonna fall.
You said it was Plains Region 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Almost did it on public roll, so.
I think it automatically goes.
Yeah, it
secret.
automatically private.
It automatically does it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
doesn't-
Good to know.
Yep. That was one of the points why I made it.
That just tastes nice. So, John, the important question: did this happen during the first 2 hours?
Good question. Yes.
Well, it ain't my watch. It's yours guys' watch.
Why can't I find what I'm looking for here?
And the reason why I think it just makes sense both to stay awake for the first one is just because it doesn't actually change the amount of sleep needed.
Sure, yeah, they can be doing a tag team on this watch, and it makes sense why Harold's sleeping for this one. As I guess give me perception checks as you guys are keeping watch. See if you notice these things.
My dragon eyes see through the night.
I'm just,
Oh, I
you know,
need to-
distracted by the shiny things because I have the cat's eye crown so I can see in the dark. And I'm just like, ooh.
Pants? Becoming part of my ancestors.
Oh lordy. Yeah. None of you noticed this.
What the fuck?
Love
Not
that.
even Felix? God damn!
Oh, I did not see Felix. I saw. Why are you rolling perception? You're asleep.
I might wake up.
True. 34. That does see this. Unfortunately, I didn't see that.
I say, what the fuck kind of hidden bullshit is this?
But not before it gets an attack on Megumi.
Damn.
Does
I
it
scared my cat, poor baby.
does a 12 hit your flat-footed AC?
I can't be caught flat-footed.
Does 12 hit your normal AC?
No.
Leyland, you notice these a bunch of very tiny creatures crawling on Megumi. They are spiders of some sort, and they try to
Oh,
like,
God.
bite into her.
I am so fucking god, it ain't me.
But there's
Oh,
no.
Oh.
They are pretty, not very formidable creatures, so we don't need to roll anything. I was just going to see if I get a free poison on you, but Leyland and Megumi, you guys can quickly like shove these off and stomp and kill them.
Can I?
Unless you
Rub
want
and
to do anything specific.
You know, Megumi, I have a way to get him off of you. It's gonna hurt a
Woof.
little bit.
Is it involve fire? Because I think these things seem to
No.
be killed with fire.
It doesn't. It involves ice. But I can do fire too if you want. It just hurts more.
Oh, the cold.
I mean, I'll just jump and stomp and get them off that way.
But are you sure you're gonna get them all? They're very tiny.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to create water all over myself, like a shower, just like, you know, with my hands or whatever. Like,
Wash him away.
yeah, wash them away.
Yeah, sure. That won't kill them, but that will scurry them away. It can keep them alive. You'll create water, and they'll just kind of scurry off after they get washed off of you.
I'll let them live for the ecosystem's sake.
Sure.
Yeah, you see me like cocking my gun and like aiming at them
Jeez.
as they leave, and you just put your hand. You're like, oh, okay, fine.
Wrong game, Felix. You don't have a gun here.
I know. Well, you would think that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was wondering, are you sure you rolled on Plains Region 2? This monster's way too weak to be here. Yeah,
That's what
it says draw a result from Forest Region 1 is where you rolled from.
I'm pretty sure I
Hmm.
did Plains Region 2. Let me try again.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Yeah,
guys.
Mountains roll is
Yeah.
also from that. It's defaulting to my
Okay,
first
yeah,
table,
then-
probably. Yeah, this is from the...
Let me
I was wondering, I'm
wait,
like,
it
did
is-
I fuck up? Why are these such weak creatures in my...
let me
Yes,
try
sir.
something real quick.
Yeah.
Is it still forest for me as well?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then
Okay, they're all forced.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rollable
Something's
tables
going
real
Sure.
fast.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry
Well,
about that.
we'll do it. We'll do it for the next day. We'll just say today there was these random spiders and centipedes and stuff, but technically those are only supposed to be in the forest. But there's weird insects are crawling around today. But we can go to the next morning, and you can roll for your encounter to get to the shoreline here, or little beachy area, whatever you want to call it.
Does Felix want to roll since he hasn't?
Well, he's macroing, whatever. Anyone.
Yeah, I'm I'm trying to fix it.
Christian, you want to roll?
Yeah.
There we go. Here's the formidable creatures.
Well, you say that, John.
Well, yeah, they're probably
Listen, the spiders would be unusually strong against the mountain.
True. Well, not the mountain against me. Yes. For him, they would just be basically like mosquitoes.
Oh, what the heck?
But is the mountain also scared of spiders?
No.
No.
Nothing frightens the mountain unless he is forced to be scared.
Which happens surprisingly a lot.
Only with dragons.
No, it happened with the blighted fae creatures too.
Oh, right, yeah, doing the ambush there, I got fucking unlucky. Right,
Did
I
that
forgot
work?
that.
You drew from the Western Mountains table.
Perfect. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed the bug.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What did mine say?
Forest Region 1.
Yeah, okay.
Well, okay, that was
Why
a
would you
horrible
test? Yeah.
Why would you test that one?
Oh my goodness.
Where did mine roll from?
Rachel Region Table 1.
I forget why I haven't even
Perception checks as you guys are making your way to the shoreline.
I failed.
Damn it! Wow, what the hell?
Oh my god.
It's funny.
I'll
I need
do
to,
this
I need
right,
to
yeah.
just reveal this because this is so dumb. I was
Yeah,
like,
John,
oh,
see,
I
I
finally
don't see anything.
can
don't
beat
see it.
Felix, but
No, man. Megumi is like on edge after those damn spiders.
well, you
She's
don't
like,
even see it with a nat 20. Leyland gets it with a nat 20, but there's three
Because
nat 20s
it's
in a row.
exactly 37.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Well, it's not dumb. It's whatever. It's rewarding you for being good in perception. So everyone else is walking. Megumi maybe is caught up in the prospect of finding these herbs. As you do see the herb you were thinking about, but before you're able to get on it, this area does have a little more of like shrubbery and things like that. That's why you went here for these herbs. And in one of the bushes that's kind of like shaking a little bit that no one else notices, there is a serpent that catches Leyland's eye. You can give me a knowledge arcana to identify this creature.
It's
It
the cousin of
is
the god snake.
a metallic bronze scaly kind of tiny serpent.
oh, like Serpinches?
Kind of, but not quite. Or is this Serpinches? I don't remember.
No,
He was a bronze snake
Yeah,
that
that sounds
has
like
like
him, right?
healing properties and stuff.
hates the evil.
Do you have the base creature that it's based on? I can't remember what it was.
It had like a weird ass name.
Yeah.
This might be the same one. Let me.
Does it hate evil, John? Like straight, like really hate evil and loves poison. Like
Like it
basically
eats
poison does
poison
nothing. Yeah, it eats poison.
or something like that.
It's a Nehushtan?
Yes, it is that. Is that exact creature?
Ah, it's a cousin.
So yes, you see
So-
this
Yeah.
creature in the bush.
Yeah, I think I call it. Oh my god, is that? And I point towards it. Is that Serpentious? No, wait.
Yeah, once it's pointed out, you guys can see it. It is the exact same. I mean, they probably have slight differences, but you can tell it's the same kind of creature as your.
Okay,
familiar
now a very
snake.
important thing. Roll for gender for the current snake.
Oh, are we getting Serpinches a wife?
Maybe.
Well, Jess, you can declare what you want Serpinches to be. You call it Sir. Do you want it to be a boy snake?
Yes, he's a boy snake.
All right, this snake is. Oh, it's a girl snake. I don't know how you guys
That's a
know that,
dance.
but a potential mate for Serpinches, I guess.
I was trying to see. I think I have the ability to speak with snakes because
Oh.
I have him as a
Jesus.
familiar, but I'm not sure. I was looking at my.
You can have this Serpincha speak to it. It can speak to other creatures of its own kind.
Okay.
Yeah, does
Yeah.
it have the Riz though?
Does it
Yeah,
have the
I'll-
wrists?
Jan, you need to rest yourself now.
Yeah,
it's
this is
like,
Because
awkward.
you asked pinches.
I'll say, go on, go say hi. The lady snake.
It's a lady snake. Alright, we will roll how charismatic your Serpinchas is to the female snake. Higher is better. I think that's like better than average, right? On the 3d6.
Yep.
Around a 3 to 6? Yeah, that is definitely not bad.
Yeah, you can kind of let Serpincha slither down from your arm into the grass, and it'll kind of like approach the bush cautiously, and there'll be some like snake sounds being exchanged back and forth, some tongues being, they do their tongue thing. I think they do that to smell things too, or whatever. I don't know. They're doing their thing for a little bit. You get the feeling Serpinchas, because I think at this level, can you speak to him, or can you do telepathic? What do you get at this level?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Let me double check. I think you just get emotions up until a certain level, and I always forget what level that is.
You're level 11.
Yeah, that is true. Level 11 is pretty high. Level 11, speak with masters at 6, and speak with animals of its kind was at 8. 9 and 10 they don't get any. 11 they get spell resistance. I remember that.
Hey!
So it can speak with you, and I think that's telepathically. Familiar and master can communicate verbally.
Learns common.
Okay, yeah, they can communicate verbally, so you can't like talk to in his mind, but he'll just say verbally to you. Only you understand this. Is that he'll just say like, give me some time. I'll try to talk to this snake and see if they're friendly, and they'll kind of like
Boss,
slither on
I think
over.
I got this in the back. Just a moment, please.
It'll slither
Please,
on
I
over.
beg you.
And they're doing their snaky thing. So while they're doing that, you can harvest this herb while you're waiting for that to happen.
John, I'm gonna go over to the water. How deep is it?
Right at the shore. It's like you want to start like walking into it, or you want to like look.
I have
it's
my
kinda-
weapon. Now first I put that down into the water.
Yeah,
See,
like right at
oh.
the edge. It kind of like slopes down clearly. The water's a little bit clear at the shore, but then it gets kind of like darker, so you can't tell how deep it is, but you can clearly see it starts going on like an incline down. So without going in further, you can't tell, but the first
I
few
will
like
go
inches.
like a little bit into the water, but it's like I will use my weapon to try and hit the ground. It is a reach weapon, so it is 10 feet tall.
Yeah, let me just get this herb on her sheet before we forget about it, and then we'll deal with that.
So I'm gonna go spear fishing or hammer fishing.
I have added the herb to your sheet, but I believe you have put them in your bag, but you can move it around wherever you put them, but it is on there now.
Oh, okay.
And now Harold is walking into the water a bit, so yeah, you can, like, how deep are you walking in? So
Well,
you can probably
I
see...
will go up until like around chest level of myself.
Okay, so that's like probably like 10 steps in. Every step you're getting like a little... It's like going a little deeper, deeper, deeper. And then when you're at your chest level, you can kind of poke forward, and you said your thing's 10 feet? And yeah, you can still...
10 feet, it has spikes
tall
on it,
are
so
you?
I am. That's what I went to look at. I am 8'7".
Okay, so if it's at your chest, you're at like 7 feet, let's say, and you poke forward, yeah, so like you can tell like every step now is probably like another foot drop in depth.
Alright. I will stay here and I'm gonna go fishing.
For fish? Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
Go fish, draw a card.
Go fish.
33.
33, yeah, you can catch a bunch of fish in here just being in the water, and fish are just like coming up to you curious.
Is
and you
anything else I wanna tussle with me while I'm in the water doing this?
You want to do what?
If anything wants to tussle with me, because I am a giant thing walking into the water here.
Yeah, for now, it's just small fish that you can either stab or just grab. As they're not accustomed to whatever you are, so it's pretty easy for the first few at least. But you can get enough food for the day here if people want to eat fish. or I don't know what you were planning on doing with them, but yeah, you can be doing this for a bit. What does Leyland want to get up to? Or are you just watching these shenanigans unfold? Because this fishing's going to take probably like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Megumi's
we're
taking
waiting
her
on the
time with the
snake.
herb. Sir Pinches is rising up this female snake. It's taking a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You want to make more blood sacrifices?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Maybe don't do that in front of the good aligned snakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on my head book and start reading some like monster fanfic or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and also catch something bigger, John. I'm a warrior, so while I leave some fishing here, I'll try and catch us like lunch and dinner. Like, I'll give us an extravagant meal. And then also, if there's anything interesting in this water, I'll try.
Yeah. You can just be like looking around. If you catch enough small fish for food and stuff, you're kind of just ignoring them and looking for the larger prey. And while you're doing this is probably like 20 minutes into the fishing, into everyone's doing their own thing, when all of you start to hear something.
Here's from the lake.
It's coming from like the center-ish of the lake area.
Oh Christ!
I'm just reading this for a second.
Well, it was nice knowing you all. I'm dying now. I'm getting whatever the fuck nymphed. Is that it? That's nymphed.
Close. But you guys hear a beautiful set of words being sung to you guys, and I need will saves. You
Siren?
You
Oh,
feel
27.
ooh,
And if it's a compulsion effect or mind controlling, I'm immune.
jeez, you are all
23,
warriors.
23 versus enchantment, yeah.
Yeah, you guys shake it off, but for a moment you felt like you were trying to be captivated by this song. The music still continues. 300 feet, you should be able to see the source of it, but you don't see anything. You like look to the source of the sound, but you just see the center of the lake undisturbed, and but you just continue to hear this beautiful song.
So if I take this off,
In a language you don't quite understand, but it's enough to like you just hear it and it makes you feel good and for a bit, but you kind of shake your head and then kind of shake it off, and the words don't sound as sweet.
Leyland, do you see anything? You have better vision eyes than me.
I squint my dragon eyes. Nah, it's mad out of range. Well, I mean,
Doesn't have no
technically
light
it
vision.
also gives me like, what does it say? Twice, I can see 4 times as well as a human in dim light and twice as well in normal light. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, do any of you have any other special abilities I should be aware of as you look out? Yeah. You can see from well, this is a big lake. Let me just do a measurement.
Yeah, but you said like 300 feet away.
Yeah. Well, you don't know that in character unless you pass a knowledge check. But yeah, this lake is like 40 miles big, so it's pretty big. So the center is about 10 miles-ish. But yeah, you can tell the sound's coming from somewhere towards the center of the lake. How far? Who knows? You can't see it. You don't see anything within sight.
How
Yeah,
is
and
this
on the
snake
water,
like
sound
calm?
travels.
Is the snake calm?
Lake calm.
Oh, the lake, yes. There are no ripples that you can see. It just seems like a very calm lake.
Leyland, Miss Megumi, do either of you know how to make me walk on water by chance? Or something like that?
Nope.
Fair enough. I start taking off my armor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna take like 5-10 minutes.
Sure. Start.
You can, if you want to, here's this potion that makes you fly.
Oh.
How long does that last?
I don't know, I've never tried the potion. It's really old.
Oh, the old one.
Also, there's a risk that if it runs up while I'm above the water, it starts sinking like a stew.
Here, gather round, friends. I'll join hands with each of the Leyland and Harold, and I'll cast this spell.
Life Bubble. You surround the touched creatures with constant and movable 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions. The shell breathe freely even underwater or in a vacuum, as well as making them immune to harmful gases, blah, blah, blah. Essentially, you could breathe underwater with this.
And you're giving it to all of us split evenly?
Yeah.
That'll work!
2 hours per level. Oh, yeah, lots of time, so...
Alright, I start taking off the armor. Fine, I take the potion, I chuck it.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Roll
Good luck.
a D100.
Oh, we finally get to use the potion. Let's go.
20 fortune.
24.
Alright, I'm removing it from the character sheet.
Told me it was a fly potion.
Yeah, it was. But a really old one. That may already be spoiled.
Yeah, you annoyingly get something relevant here.
I can walk on water?
No. But I don't think you notice this, but the rest of you will notice that the Herald's eyes have become very shiny. They're like almost like jewel-like. What color is Herald's eyes, I guess?
Normally?
Yeah, normal eye color.
Fuck, I'll just do mine ocean blue.
Yeah, so they become like these sapphire, kind of shiny in his eyes. You also notice his skin almost become. You notice like his ears almost like curl into themselves. Not like they fully like flap over, but they like kind of like grow a little bigger and like harden a bit and like kind of like almost like turn to like this like jewel like. They kind of go a bit they become a tinge of blue and almost like shine like sapphires a bit.
Yeah, that's normal.
And
Can I still hear fine?
You'll notice that things start to sound a little muffled, but you can still like hear everyone fine. It just sounds like someone's like stuck in your ear, like kind of like this a bit.
You sound weird.
Yeah, but nothing like impeding you.
No, I think it boosts aerodynamics when flying.
But yes, other effect is you will start to hover above the ground and you can fly.
I'm gonna go into the lake. I'm gonna try and find something.
All right, where are you flying into the lake? There's vast 40-mile stretch of water.
I will try and get closer to where I hear that fucking sound.
Well, that's gonna be tough because you're gonna have to make perception checks. So you are bad at perception, but you can get the general area.
I'll try and get the hand of my past. Like, you two, where would you say, like, kind of the you hear the sound of the sound from? I'll just go that direction. Okay, I'll just head straight that way.
Sure. So you, like I said, it's coming from the middle-ish, and you can start to fly. And give me a perception check.
I mean, once you pass it, it's gonna be really obvious.
Yeah, I'll just this is more a measure of how long it takes to kind of find the precise area. 10s is not bad. It's not like they're trying to be stealthy. They're singing. So you can fly, and you'll kind of pass it for a second. And you're like, oh wait, no, it's close over here. And then you're kind of flying, and then you're like pretty sure it's like somewhere within the like 30 or 40 feet around you. It's somewhere like below you. You're flying above it.
Whoop! Well, before it was done. It's in the water! So I'm going down.
Yeah, you can go down, and as you do, give me a will save.
Again, John, is this a possession thing?
Perception
So I'm
thing?
immune.
What do you mean?
Oh, because he has armor,
Mind
like
buttressing.
mind buttressing.
No.
I don't
Alright.
think that affects it, right? Oh,
Yeah, it's just immune to possession and mind control, including charm and
Yeah,
compulsion effects that
nothing
command
is
a
trying
counter.
to possess your mind. But
Watch out.
as you descend, the illusion fades away, and you can see that there is a small little, like, island here in the middle here, and you just kind of, like, land firmly on it. The rest of you just see him, like, he's, like, walking on water. He's, like, the fly spell must
That's
be...
an island! It's fake shit.
Well, I'm not sure if we hear you right now because we may currently be underwater trying to get towards where you were at.
Well, I said
Maybe.
like quickly when I landed immediately after, so I
Sure.
don't.
Yeah, were you guys watching him, or are you guys doing your own thing with your bubbles? You can swim or walk underwater. Well, you don't know how
I
deep
think-
it goes, but
Yeah, I guess we were watching him though.
yes, you
Yeah.
can see the mountain kind of just like he's like flying around, this big giant guy, and then he just like kind of like stumbly lands on this thing, and he yells out to you that there's an island in the middle, or it seemed like it was near the middle, but it's clearly within 300 feet of you, of this shore.
Alright.
I will look around.
Megumi, take my hand.
All right.
We're going there.
Oh, how did you go there? Dimension door. That'll work. Yeah, you step through the dimension of the doors.
So
and
this
you-
gets real interesting. Because you currently don't see the island.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you
We
can make
see
a will
him.
save as they like land on the water.
Yeah, so the base is like, either you guys are about to land.
Yeah, if you fail your will save, you'll start falling into the water, but
Which is fine.
or you'll think you're falling into the water, but you're on land.
Gluck, 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 gluck.
Well, you have the air thing, so you're not.
I know.
Megumi, you quickly see that the land starts to materialize before you. Leyland, you
I'm
are
grabbing Leyland and just putting her on my shoulder.
Yeah, Leyland still
No,
thinks
I'm
there's
like
water.
I'm like mimicking sinking. No, I'm sinking.
Yeah, but
while
I
everyone
actually just
else
see
is-
her like on the ground, just like, ah.
Yeah.
As you guys are doing this stuff and overcoming this illusion, the music stops. The singing stops abruptly, as everyone has joined on the island. Yeah, what do you want to do? The music stopped.
Look
You look
around.
around. There's nothing you can see.
Hello? The one who sings so beautifully, you there? Wanna talk?
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
That's how many there are.
Yeah, you'll hear a voice respond to you saying, oh yeah, they do speak common. Okay. She'll say, who are you? How are you impervious to my singing?
Harold, I am a warrior of the great storm giant. Give me a moment to find the name again. Solmas. I mean no
Oh.
harm. Most of the time.
Well,
As long
apologies,
as you don't mean to harm me and my friends.
you probably are, by your ability to resist my music, you're probably very powerful. I didn't mean anything by it. I was not sure of your intentions.
I'll kind of lean over to Leyland.
That's
What do you
fine.
think? What is this?
You can
I'm,
give
like,
me a
tripping-
knowledge arcana, but
Yeah,
most of you are pretty
I
confident.
think
it's a
I
siren.
instantly answer that I think I'm tripping balls right now.
Oh, I got this. Don't worry. See.
I
I know exactly
Oh
what
wait,
this is.
no, it's less than that. It's less than that because I'm not wearing my
Oh,
Facebook anymore.
oh
Oh my god,
bonus.
it's Facebook.
30. Instead of massive
30
fast
is still
tone,
more than
30.
enough to know this is a siren. There, and you pretty much whatever you know out of character, you can probably know in character at this point.
Well, she was either trying to sex us up or eat us, or both.
I mean, yeah.
I was not trying to eat you or sex you up as you put it. I was trying to captivate you so I could know your intentions before I decided what to do with you.
Yeah,
But clearly
it
you
ranges
are
with
all-
one of the two. But yeah.
I wanted to fish, she wanted to go grab some herbs, and I was curious to see if there was anything of interest to try and catch in this lake.
Oh yes,
Yeah, you
there's.
see now the phrasing on that one is like horrible, dude.
So you're saying you don't want to eat the pussy cat, pussy cat?
No, I don't want to
I-
eat cat folk. But now that you've solved the mystery, you're free to carry on with what you are doing, and I'll just carry on being here,
So
protecting
you were
this
about
land.
to say something when I talked about catching something big in this lake. Like,
Oh.
is there something that's worth catching?
Well, it depends what you're looking for. There can be sharks if you go deep
Yeah.
enough, or
Oh my god,
Different
is there
manners of
something
things?
like super evil that we don't have to feel bad about murdering that has lots of money or treasure?
none of that. I don't think.
Is there an underground, like, water temple or something under here?
Not that
Like
I
any kind
know.
of loot?
Not that
No.
I know of.
Okay, because you know we really love money.
Yeah, you can hear her get nervous when you say that. Your basic knowledge would know she clearly has a ring of invisibility or something that is
Yeah.
somewhat valuable. She probably
I
has.
promise I won't kill you, hon. You haven't done anything. Like I
Well-
said, most of the time I mean no harm.
To
As
be
long as you don't
fair-
mean to harm me.
To be fair, if she's within 60 feet, I look directly at her.
She is within 60 feet. Then do you have tremor sense
Dragon
or
eyes.
something?
I have dragon eyes, so I
Blind sense?
blind sense.
I was gonna say treasure sense.
Then yeah,
Also
you
that,
can
yeah.
look into
No, that's
her.
me.
That gives you her square, right? It lets you know the square. Yeah, so you can like look it directly. It's like to your right, and she, you can't see her, but you feel her like the ground stutter with her like kind of like walking backwards as you look into her. Oh, you can see me.
Yeah,
No.
Sort of. Well, he can't because he's big.
The elves around here are very tricky. I didn't. If I would have known you were from the South Village, I would not have sung my song. But I
We
didn't-
are.
Well, you're lucky I'm not actually.
that makes sense. Usually, they don't travel with a giant and a catfolk. That's why I was scared. I sang because I didn't know what this was, who you were.
Yeah,
Do you need anything by chance?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Need anything?
Oh, he
Something we
loves
could help
doing
you with.
quests.
Are you like guarding a sword that's like stuck in a stone or anything?
Nothing like that. But if you're looking for something you could do for me, but what would you want in exchange?
What can you offer? What is what you need us to do work for you?
There is something. If you're looking for something to do,
Yes.
well, first I'll tell you what I have, and if it's not interesting to you, then I won't go into the details. Why don't one of you roll me a d100 to see what she has?
Look at me!
No, Felix. Felix
Fuck.
hasn't rolled
Don't
anything.
You're right.
Oh wait, my keyboard is on English. There we go.
57.
Is that a funny or a... That's useless.
No, I've never seen this before.
Huh.
I have something that people of faith might be interested in. I've come across it in my travels.
We have one of those.
It's a what you call a prayer wheel. I'm not sure exactly what it does. I'm not one of those kind of people, but I have it, and it's something that I know is quite valuable.
It sounds interesting. I do offer up a lot of prayers.
I know nothing of prayer wheels.
Yeah, and you
Should
can give
I
me
press the prayer wheel button?
you can give me a spellcraft if you want to try to figure out if you know what this is.
I'm not trained in spellcraft.
Holy cow, Leyland has definitely heard of this. All you need to know is that it is pretty much useless unless you can do lawfully aligned key strikes.
That's not a faith person, that's a monk!
Well, monks do pray. Yeah, Megumi,
Yes.
have you learned how to punch people with the power of God recently? Because if not, I don't think it's for you.
Is it worth
Maybe
money?
I should learn to punch people with the power of God.
Like I said, if you cannot make direct use of it, you could probably sell it or trade it away.
Yo,
It is-
Leyland, how
The
much is this
economy
thing
around
worth?
here, the economy around here is pretty good.
How much is it worth, Leyland?
At least $69.
Megumi, you're not sure. It could be like 5,000 to 20,000 gold.
What do you need us to do, hon?
As I mentioned, well, you don't know where she's looking, but she hesitates for a moment and says, "If you're really not from the village to the south, they are, as I mentioned, they are tricky. They have been to this lake before, and they have stolen something from me. If you could retrieve it back from me, I would gladly trade this to you.
What exactly is what you need?
It's not even worth much. It's barely anything to them, probably, but they... I was away and I came back and it was gone, and I found out that they took it. It's made of marble, and it's in the form of I don't know if you've seen a creature. It's like they're called elephants. I don't know if you've heard of them before.
Nope.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I was never good at spelling things.
I can spell it. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is.
Alright, so we just need to get your marble statue.
Yes, if you can bring that back to me, I will gladly give you this prayer wheel.
And it's not a magical item or something like that, right? It's just a statue of a thing.
No, it sounds like a magical item.
I wouldn't know. It's just one of my prized possessions that I was given. I'm not sure if it's magical. It could be. I'm not very much of a person.
We can try. Plans to go there anyways. Well, I just look in the random direction. If we manage, we'll see you later. If not, well, have a good life.
Don't need any pussies.
By the way, it's the size of about she'll say as big as the elf's hand. It's as big as their hand.
I am gonna pick up Megumi and I'm gonna try to see if I can still fly.
Yeah, still fly.
Well, see you later, and I will just fly us back to the shore. How's Mr. Stinger Pinch going?
Oh yeah, you'll see that they're getting along very well, and they're kind of just like hanging out. And when you come back, they're both ready to become your little loyal pets. Only one will be
Oh.
your familiar, but you have two snake friends now.
Hey!
You're raising an army worthy of Mordor.
I guess we'll just start heading down south. How far in we can get through the
Sure.
I don't know how much we have left of traveling. I'm guessing maybe about here, maybe.
Yeah, you can get that for the rest of the day. No encounter check needed. You guys won't run into anything at this stage. But you guys can rest. And anything you guys chat about before you go to sleep or do your...
So, should we mention that, like, we're looking for this thing?
I'd say we see what
Yeah,
the vibes are at the elf encampment, and then, they probably will have stuff for us to do. Maybe we can
Yeah.
ask for this statue in exchange.
And I mean, we're not trying to rob him here. That's really not
No, we
ethical.
were going there to get more info. You wanted to go there later to try and look through books,
Yeah.
as far as I remember.
Yeah. Unless,
Well-
of course, they're like evil cannibal elves that
Well,
eat their own
no,
kind. Then
we stand neutral with them. Soulmass
Okay.
and them.
Yeah,
So
no, as I'm
they
saying,
should
then
be
I have no
hostile on
problem with
sight.
them. But yeah, if they do try to eat me, I will fight back. And probably steal
That
their
is-
shit.
That is fine. Do you want me to lead the conversation? Cause
No.
okay.
They'll probably listen. No offense, Leyland, but in my experience, elves are very racist, so they'll probably want to talk with one of their own kind.
I am very racist, I know.
John, what do I know about these elves?
You've
Do you want me to roll you and see if I've actually been near here beforehand during my like fucking years of travel?
sure.
What do you want?
Knowledge local.
And hopefully, as long as they're not opposed to it, I do speak Elven, so I can step in and smooth over any misunderstandings.
What?
Oh my god,
Whoa.
guys.
That's a
Oh.
hundred. I don't know. I would argue I have been here. I just don't quite recall.
Yeah, you definitely have encountered these elves before, but nothing that was like impactful enough to like say like, oh yeah, I remember this guy's name or I know this person. You know them to be like generally friendly elves. They're not like aggressive or anything. Well,
Do you know if they're racist?
not so much a racist, but they're territorial. So like if people like are randomly wandering around here, you'll know they'll be like, what's going on here or whatever, but they're not going to like outright kill people and stuff.
Yeah. So they might be a little bit off-putting when they spot us, because well, we are strangers on their territory.
Oh, I have seen that
but-
once in...
Don't raise any arms. It's just basically, who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? I have been here before about... I go fucking remember how old the fuck I am. 10 years ago. Friendly lots. Not that bad. They might remember me. It's not usual that a giant stumbles upon, you know, their home and shit, so... Well, we'll see. But I'm gonna go sleep. Do you want nighttime encounter or not, Jen?
No. That's fine.
What? Then I will argue I have enough fish for day 2.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys are in more hospitable lands.
Guys, I just realized that one of the fun spells that I picked last level is perfect for a heist.
Felix, you're not heisting this goblin.
No, we're not. I'm just saying that I have a spell that is perfect for a heist.
What spell?
Let me click the button for you.
We can get to the entrance, John. Of the forest, at least.
Yes. I am just grabbing something
Fake.
here.
You're basically doing an Indiana Jones, but without that. See, that's actually not. He's just this. See the items there.
Huh? And it
Stop
even still
walking away.
radiates magic.
Out of his shirt.
Between my black marketeer's bag and this, like, how would we ever get caught?
True.
Well, you'll get caught 11 minutes later.
Okay.
Or if the object weighs more than 11 pounds.
You guys can move your 24 miles into the forest region this next day.
Yep. So basically, like here.
Can I look for herbs as we go?
Yes,
Once
you
we
may.
get into the forest?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, you can roll me a herb. You can try the macro. See if you can pick a herb. Very nice. Let's see if this makes sense. It does. So Megumi, you're harvesting some herbs. You're looking around for things, and you notice something that's I don't think you've gotten this one before, so it's like a interesting new one. And you're telling everyone to hold up. You see something, you want to go harvest it, and as you go to like start carefully doing your thing, you're trying to like get it without damaging it. I need perception checks from everyone.
Definitely spot an elf trying to hide.
That plant is an elf!
Trying to cut off the hair. It's like, oh!
Let me see. Do I have? I should have something we can use here. Does this one work? Ah. Yeah, this works well enough, I think. I'm just going to add your tokens here real quick. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are over here. Leyland. Megumi. I'll say these are over here.
I would say I would probably just be near Megumi, because my job is protect at least the fucking healer for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be up here. Leyland will be over here.
Leyland can look after herself. Usually if something troubles her, she's gone. And I can't see her anyways.
Bye-bye.
And so we'll just say the herb is like over here. When Megumi's picking up Harold, you're just keeping a watchful eye, looking on Leyland. You are as well, and you should be able to, as your perception reveals, you should be able to see something up north. It may be hard to see on the map. I'll ping it if you have trouble.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm just getting some music here as they. The rest of the party is unaware, but they look aggressively toward you. You can give me a knowledge local, but you know these are bugbears.
That ain't a fucking elf.
We're gonna get bugged by bears real soon.
Where's my combat?
A bear? I like bears.
No.
I choose
bug
the bear.
Oh.
Yeah, but you wouldn't choose a bugbear, would you?
I don't like bug.
I like bear.
As you make eyes with them and you say that, you can hear some snarling.
Well, that's interesting. I only see myself on the encounter.
Same.
Really?
Interesting. Huh. That is weird.
You don't see my enemies?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I
Literally
don't even
only
see our
myself.
allies. I only
Yeah.
see me.
Same.
What the heck?
Funky.
Oh, maybe it's... Wait, you don't even see your allies?
Right.
Nope.
Correct.
I am alone on this encounter.
Yup, same.
Weird.
Maybe it's because it's not started?
Yeah,
well,
maybe...
that would be
Would
weird.
be new,
No.
because that's never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because John hasn't
Oh,
updated.
Megumi's
Oh,
here. Hi.
Maybe it just was
so okay,
weird.
no. So I see Megumi, but I still don't see. Oh no. Okay. This thing is.
Harold's
Oh,
here. Let's go.
yeah. Now I see yours. Okay.
Whatever. I see everyone. We'll work
Yeah, that's
with it.
simple.
Love that.
Megumi. Leyland mentioned something about bugbears. You're first, and I believe you're staggered.
Yes,
Yeah, so I
headache.
can either do a move or a
Standard.
standard.
Yeah, and I'll say,
both.
just to be annoying, you're prone. You were looking at you were like taking a knee looking at this herb. So you can either stand or you can cast a spell from here.
I will cast a spell on myself.
Okay.
I am going to cast
Sanctuary. You are sanctuaried. Thank you for ending your turn. But it is a creature's turn here. What do these guys...
Come on, run over
languages.
towards here. It's like shark.
Does anyone speak Goblin?
No, it's an uncivilized language.
Draconic Dwarven Giant Treant.
You guys
No.
will. You guys have heard Goblin before, so you can recognize it as Goblin. You'll just hear like.
I will yell back in Giant.
No. What they're actually saying is bugbear.
I'll just
Like a
yell something in
Pokemon
Giant,
just saying their
Yep.
own name.
Yep.
Bugbear.
Bugbear.
Oh yeah, this has got pretty big.
On charge. Charge, you coward.
No, this creature will. What's their movement speed? Oh, they're kind of a little bit slow.
Or run up here.
Ooh, very nice. You can see.
I need to remember what exactly this is.
All of you. It will start casting a spell.
The fuck? I'm pressing the button.
It's lacking. It's extremely
Oh my
lacking.
god! Your rolls are nuts. Well, your bonuses are crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Harold,
I
you're
have no
not
idea
sure. It's not a negative 10 spell. You know this to be the scare spell.
Oh
my
Oh, I am
It's
getting
scary.
tired of this shit.
It is mind affecting, fear, and I need a will save from all of you. And if you have any spell resistance, let me know. I just to make it able to check. Leyland, you're fine. Harold, you are also fine.
Great.
Megumi, fine. All of you are fine. You felt for a second you were about to be like run away in fear, but you overcome it quite easily. The
Oh,
mountain.
I hate that bullshit. Well, I mean, I see shit up there. Just gonna walk off over here. Crack my neck.
Alright, Leyland.
I
Oh.
also do this.
They don't understand your rude gestures, but they can tell your demeanor. You mean them disrespect. What is Leyland up to?
I'm gonna cast Thunderbolt and Lightning. Very, very frightening.
Oh,
I think
shit.
this is a free action.
Galileo.
I will do this. Oh my god, it's so lucky.
Yeah. I would
Especially-
like to.
Usually is Bane.
I would like to summon an aggressive thundercloud
Oh,
behind the
greater.
enemy.
5 foot diameter. 1 round per level. Reflex negates. Fortitude, blah, 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 blah.
A crackling spherical storm cloud flies in whichever direction you point and deals electricity damage to those it strikes. Has a fly speed of 20 feet with perfect maneuverability. If it enters a space that contains a creature, the storm stops moving for the round and deals, in this case, 66 points of electricity damage. Though a successful reflex save negates the damage. It provides concealment to anything within it, blah 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 blah. The sphere moves as long as you actively direct it, a move action for you, otherwise it stays at rest, crackles with lightning.
Yeah, and if they are the first creature damaged by it, also can be stunned.
Yes.
God damn.
So I'm just behind this guy, I'm summoning it and it's gonna creep behind him and
Yeah. I'm just seeing
touch
if I
him
can
appropriately.
give you something real quick that we can use so you can move it yourself. Do you have anything that could be like a little thundercloud? Mass tokens. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna waste time looking for it. You get a Banshee token. That is
go.
your thundercloud. I will name
Love
it
that. It's very
Thundercloud.
scary.
And it doesn't matter what kind of sheet it is, but I will give you ownership of it, and you should be able to I think drag it out and do as you will with it, but if not, I'll drag it out for you.
Love that.
Felix is the owner. Save changes. See if you can drag that thundercloud out. If not, I will.
Thundercloud.
Oh, there you go. All right. So who is this thing hitting? This guy here.
Yeah.
All right.
I summoned it behind him and then it moved towards him.
All right. He will reflex save.
I think he's
Negates?
fine.
That passes.
So I
he
guess
does
he
not
just
get
moves
shocked.
like a 5-foot square out of that. Ugh. And I think it just chills there then, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I mean, technically I can do more, but I don't want to, so I just take move like a couple steps closer, and then I'm good.
Alrighty. This creature,
Come on, bitches.
seeing the first spell do nothing to you guys is kind of disheartening.
Yeah, well, my spell also didn't do anything to them, so. You know.
I'm just a big man. What can I do?
Oh, this is touch? That's kind of lame.
Come and touch me, John. It's definitely the easiest way to deal with me. It's only 15.
Whatever. This thing will pull out its falchion as it charges
Let's go.
this giant creature.
Legend.
Well, not a mechanical charge since he's blocked by his ally, but he will. Well, I guess
This
he
one?
only- yeah, he actually doesn't have enough movement here, so he will just full move here, not realizing your reach if you have it. Does that trigger any
Nope,
trips or anything?
it doesn't.
Alright, this last one here in the back. This one looks a little different. It's holding a bow. But it also has a spell component pouch on its side.
Ooh.
And it will cast something.
Everyone's a wizard, guys.
Everyone's
Oh,
a
they
wizard.
have spell books for you, Felix. I know you like those.
I hope he's casting a buff right now. That would be
He
so
is casting. Let me do a quick measurement here to make sure he's in range. Yes, yes. He's casting a spell. You can
pressing the button.
spellcraft
I wanna
it
know
if
what
you
it is.
want.
Can we tell who
As he
he's
takes
targeting?
out, he takes out this squid tentacle and kind of crushes it in his
Ooh.
hand. And
Black tentacles incoming!
yes, black tentacles are incoming.
They don't belong to Avart though, he's copyrighted.
So what the fuck does this do?
I will put it in
Things,
chat.
it grapples. Sucks the life force out of you.
It can grab a large creatures, right?
I believe so, but we'll see.
Oops. Reveal to
There you go,
everyone.
Sansa. How much info do you want to tell me, Felix?
Tentacles bad touch.
Alright.
20-foot radius. He can't really see Megumi, I guess, so he just wants to hit both of you guys. So
So
the
what is
tentacles
this?
will envelop
Use
this
cast
area here.
level. Due to their strength, due to their size, roll only once for the entire spell effect each round and apply result to all creatures in the affected area. Alright, so I guess you roll now, John.
Is the target of a combat maneuver check made to grapple? Yes, at the beginning of your turn, including the round that it's cast. So right now, you get to do a CMB, combat maneuver check to try and grapple.
Uses its
Yeah.
caster level as its BAB, +4
plus-
from strength,
So plus
and
5 in total.
+5.
Plus 1 from size.
Okay, so it's just caster level +5.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh woo, what are you doing, step bugbear?
No.
You know what?
Oops.
I feel like
I think that's a
feel like-
cast level missing in there.
Yeah.
First of all, that's not a D20.
there we go. That's a
Okay,
little
we're not
better.
doing. Oh, what's the did you roll that? You rolled
Yeah,
a d10.
I think you have to do one per person.
Nope.
Right?
That's
Roll
not just
Or is
once.
it just roll once for everything? Okay.
Roll
Roll
once for the
once
entire
only
spell.
for the entire spell.
Okay.
Yep.
So I believe I've grappled 2 people here. The tentacles.
You miss.
20 is always a hit. It's an attack roll. Grapple is an attack roll. 20 always succeeds. These tentacles come from the ground and wrap around both of you. Megumi, you're watching some unsanctioned hentai or something going on here. As it is your turn. As you see
I
these,
do not consent
these
to
black
all of
tentacles just kind of rise out of the ground and are writhering. And I don't know what happens if you walk through the area. I think it only matters if you end your turn in it. I don't think they do anything
Yeah. I think they only do stuff on.
their turn, yeah. Oh, and you guys take some damage from that as well. 1d6 plus 4 points of damage, and you gain the grappled conditions. So both of you take 8 damage as these things constrict you.
And this is points of damage. So.
Yeah, your DR
Right, so-
will apply to
Yeah, I
this.
just need to remember how much I have. I have that much. Right. Jess,
Yeah.
you take 5.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, 10 total, I guess, right? Leyland's damage as well?
Well, true.
I'll do that here in just a second.
Yeah. Once this succeeds, this bugbear will switch to common and say, I got them!
Creatures
Kill
that
them!
enter the area effect are also magically attacked, yeah. So if Jess walks into this, I don't know if you roll a new one or if you use the one that was just used. That's the one I don't know.
The creatures that enter the area are also automatically attacked. The tentacles don't provoke attacks of opportunity. I would roll again. It's a new instance of something.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because then you could, like, meta game, like, oh, I could... That nat 20 will auto hit me. I kind of go in there, but yeah.
Okay. So anyway, all right. I'm going to cast one of my favorite spells.
Remember to grapple yourself, Felix.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hang on a second.
I like how the icons are fucking grappling hook. Do appreciate that one.
My
Oh, I did the
computer's
other one.
freaking out or something.
What spell did you want to do?
I was trying to do Blessing of Fervor.
Okay, yeah. Everyone knows what that does. If they don't, we can remind them. So you can just cast that
Yeah.
and be blessed.
And none of us are 30 feet apart. That was why I positioned myself where I did. So
Great. Yeah, so everyone can be
Blessed
effective.
be the fervor.
So everyone just remember to pick your fervor at the start of your turn. And
Yep.
everyone is blessed. Anything else from Megumi? Any swifts or anything you want to do? Or
no, no, not right now.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
this guy's in the back here. What spell does he have, if anything? He did see... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna help. What is this? Yeah, it's time to fight. It will
Let's go.
pull out its weapons as well, and it'll start moving on in to the grappled creatures.
Yeah, and I can't attack.
The mountain
Because I'm
Here.
grappled.
grappled, so you can try to escape the grapple, or the CMD is equal to 10 plus its CMB, so 25, I believe. Or the CMB is...
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Because it plus us, yeah, so 25.
Yeah. Ooh! You rip this tentacle that was grabbing you, and it disintegrates, and you're freed.
Whoop-de-doo, be-doo, be-doo.
You just stand there menacingly. Any stance changes or anything?
Yes. I do plan on going into my stance. I've entered the stance. And yep, that is it.
All
Because I
right.
use a standard to break free. I
Yes.
use that to the.
So my screen is moving when I like put my mouse up at the top. It starts moving upwards. Is there some? Do you guys know any way of stopping that without having to reload?
It
Or
should only do that if you have something targeted.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like if you're
I've
trying
never
to
had that
basically
happen
move
before.
somewhere like off screen, it will do that.
Yeah, I'm not
stupid
sure
skeleton.
what's causing that.
okay, I just wanted to see if anyone knew. I'm gonna try reloading while
No,
I'm.
it's thinking you're trying to move a token for some bloody reason. Because that is the only time it will do that.
Okay, sorry. I just
Yeah,
was.
it's okay.
No.
Leyland, you're grappled. You have a blessing to pick if anything helps you with that.
It does technically, but I don't think I need to get out of it. Well, okay. It is.
Do you
what
like
sort of...
the tentacles secretly?
Well, no, but right.
I think.
I can do more if I just don't escape.
I'm just trying to think, yeah, because you're not prohibited spellcasting, right? While grappled.
Casting spells is at a huge penalty while grappled.
Well, what is the huge penalty that we're talking? Because I'm really good at casting spells.
I will check, because I never try it, because it's a crazy check, but maybe not for you. The check is 10 plus the grappler's CMB plus spell level is your concentration check DC.
So
10 plus
minimum
15
25. Well, 26.
plus your spell
Fine.
level. Oh yeah, 25
Yeah,
plus
so-
spell level.
Okay, it's actually not that unlikely for me. What was it? Yep. For me, that would be. I can roll at. Okay, I don't quite auto succeed, but I almost do. So I will. Nah, you know what? Nah, that's lame. I'm not just gonna double fireball this nerd.
Damn. Oh yeah, you also can use your movement to move that cloud if you want.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... it is a standard to try and break out, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and do that. And it is CMB, I believe.
CMB, yeah. You're gonna try to beat a 25, I believe.
Sure.
Ugh.
Plus
wait.
2 to grapple.
That's 2
What?
grapple. I don't think that's to break a grapple.
No, I think it is 2. Wait.
Even
give
so,
me
you
that
need to beat a
plus
25. You know, bring
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
24.
yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out what that is from.
Yeah, I saw it on Herald as well. I don't know what's giving you guys that.
I something else, I think. Unless it's from.
I wish the note told me the source. That would be
Yeah, that
nice.
would be really good, wouldn't it?
But yeah, you struggle against the tentacle and it holds you tight.
Alright. I wanna move this thing on top of them.
Alright, it will try to reflex save against your cloud.
I don't think that should have been on mine.
Well, it's fine for now.
It does save.
Alright, it dodges out of the square. Ah!
And then I would like to use the Quicken Magic Rod to spell myself out of this situation.
Alright. What are you quickening?
I'm quickening whatchamacallit? A micro teleport.
Ooh.
Dimension door. That's the name. I'm dimension dooring behind this nerd. However, I
So
do need
swift
to
actioning
pass.
is still you still have to pass your ability to
Yep.
cast it, I believe.
Yep. Which should be fine.
Ooh.
Unless you not want it. So you have a tails.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, you
Oh, that's
expend
really
the
fun.
spell with the rod. The magic's not going right, and you're stuck in the tentacles.
Guys, I'm stuck.
Help me, step bugbear! I'm stuck.
This thing will walk up to the mountain and full attack you.
So punch him in the mouth.
When he takes a 5-foot step up.
Yep.
How are you doing that again?
He's got the fuck you 5-foot step feet.
Oh, that's right.
So I just need to find it. That's not that one.
Unfortunately, I think he misses.
Actually, I
all his
think he just
attacks.
stays there.
Oh, are you stopping his movement with that?
Yeah, because I don't. Basically, the one I can find is pinned down. Team, you take a 5-foot step. I basically just say no. Basically, he doesn't get within 5 feet of me. He stays where he is at 10 feet away.
Oh, pinned down. I see. Whenever opponent you threaten takes a 5-foot step, or usually that opponent provokes an attack for you. If they hits, you deal them damage to the target creature. Is prevented from making the move action. They're gonna
Does
okay.
not move.
Boom! You punch him in the snout, and
Yeah,
you
he
just
doesn't take damage.
Yeah,
but
but
he
he just like
Up! Ah!
So wait, does he just lose that?
Basically, the movement action of like 5-foot step.
Right, but then he still has his full turn, right?
Yeah, he just basically. So he can't take a 5-foot step,
But
but
now he can
doesn't
still
take
do-
the move action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he can't
but I mean, I
move.
guess he also can't move because he tried to take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, like he is
But he
stopped
still
from
has
moving
all
from
of
the
his
rest of a
actions.
turn.
Yeah. But he has, I believe he has javelins.
Well, I mean, unless he has that already, that's a standard to pull out.
Yeah, since you stop him from moving, he will pull out his javelins for next turn.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
This guy will get away from this cloud. Is his movement slow too? No, he's got full movement. He's gonna.
Cloud gonna get ya.
And sees the mountain is the issue here, so he will try to mess with him. Oh, is the bow not? Oh yeah, it is here. I don't know why it's not. That's a terrible miss. Pew. Megumi.
All right. Is anyone down by 5 or more?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of anyone being down by 5 or more, you should roll again to grapple me.
Oh yes.
To keep grappling and do damage.
Yeah, because
That's
that
right.
happens on the caster's turn.
Yeah.
And we said it was a 15 plus 15.
Yep.
Well, now it's a plus 20.
Yeah. Because I'm already grappled.
32.
Still gets me.
You take another 10 damage, so you will heal Leyland 5
I'll
actually.
Heal back 5.
Yeah,
Take
so you can
5,
just take 5 damage and Megumi will take
Yeah,
5.
did that.
Alrighty. And then, so can I move through here at all, or is that like trees and shrubs? I don't know.
Let me check my walls.
I mean, by the walls, you should be
Yeah,
fine.
that is supposed to be terrain you're not supposed to. You have to climb it. It's like
Gotcha.
this
Okay.
weird mossy thing that you'd have to climb.
All right. Well, for my move action, I am going to use my Ring of Return, and I'm going to designate this as a. I'm going to form a link with this 5-foot square that I'm currently in,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cure mod myself.
Okay.
Wow, that was a lot bigger than I expected.
Huge
Oh!
rolls.
I mean,
Whoops.
you know, you have your things that heal you for a shitload.
Yeah.
Yeah, total 33 for yourself.
Yeah, I should have just cure lighted, but whatever. All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Oops.
Oh, sorry.
No, thank you. So him seeing you being able to punch people from 5-foot steps, I guess he will just chill where he is and try to swing at you angrily. Go.
Jesus Christ. What's Jason
I'll
doing?
just look at him.
The mountain.
Should we? Yeah, we will. We are changing this up, and I will. As a free action, use this again on my shield this time.
Warrior spirit.
Shadows by haste.
Is your shield at least a +1 weapon or whatever? Or you're just giving it a +1? You're making it a +1.
Yeah, I'm making a +1.
Gotcha. Oh, you're smacking this guy. Ouchies.
Youch.
Boom. All of those are. Oh no, one of them is a miss. But 2
Guess it's a
solid
21.
hits. Oh, the hasted one is a hit as well. You smash into him and he's bloodied, but he's still up. He snarls at you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Leyland.
Oh no, guys, I'm getting incredibly tentacled right now.
Yamete Kudasai!
Yeah, I'm still getting tentacled, guys.
Ugh.
So, the cloud moves menacingly. And do I perform? Yeah, I will perform a swift action, but none that the enemies have to
Fucking-
know about. I will consume some points from my pool to get back a spell.
Very
Can
nice.
you guess which one it is?
Dimension door?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, this guy will chuck some javelins.
I forget. Does he trigger arrows from using a ranged weapon in melee?
He does indeed.
Stop it! Boom.
If he tries to hit Megumi, he needs a will save, by the
No,
way.
he's trying to hit this big giant in front of him. Natural 1. But he misses as well. The javelin lands into the tentacle mass, gets whipped by a tentacle as it enters. Whoosh. Alright, he needs to start throwing out some spells on this giant guy.
Also, D20 plus 15, John.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Plus
Behind
20.
him, a thundercloud makes spooky noises.
The tentacle tightens more.
You should get
Max
closer,
damage.
John.
Totally.
No, I won't. Like, I can only attack things that are right next to me, clearly, right? Like,
I mean, this dude's clearly also trying to run away from the cloud.
yeah. I mean, he's safe as long as he doesn't get within 10 feet of me.
How far is he from you?
30 feet.
Alright, he will... What does this do?
Get here.
No. What does this one do?
I cast gun.
No. He will... What is the components here? Ooh. He takes out one of these bronze snake scales that look similar to the scales of your pet. He must have skinned one of them or something. And he crushes it with his hand and throws out this magic and casts a spell.
Fuck you, dude.
Tried to call out the spell before
It is Fire Snake.
the... Ooh.
As a trail of fire. Line of flames that you may shape as desired. Affects 155 square per caster level, so 10 squares. Each square must be adjacent to the previous square, starting with you. So he's gonna go 5, 10. Whoops.
From himself. Okay.
No, he's gonna engulf you in some flames here.
Well, no, it says starting with you.
Sure.
So yes, from himself, it needs to then go.
Yeah. So it's gonna kind of just peter out into the... It's just gonna wrap around the mountain, basically. You can't hit anyone else with it.
Yeah, we're out of range.
And I need a reflex save for half of... That will definitely be half. 1d6 per caster level, so 10d6. Take half of 38 fire. This is the snake wraps around you.
It's a scuff. It's like
Yeah, this dude is into some major bondage imagery, guys.
Megumi.
All right.
take 10.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and he will also move away from the thundercloud.
I love that for him.
Heal 5, Felix.
I did, thank you.
Okay. So
Close.
Megumi is going to.
Yeah. He's just a little bit closer. Come on.
Megumi is going to reach into her black marketeer's bag and pull out 50 feet of rope,
Okay.
and she's going to throw it towards Leyland, and hopefully Leyland can catch it or something. Obviously, that's gonna have to resolve on Leyland's turn. I understand that. but-
You can take your whole turn to do this. I'll just say it works, and then I'll give Leyland a bonus to escape if they even want to. But I think they're gonna probably escape with some magic anyway. But
Yeah, I think so.
I'll give you a bonus
Okay.
to escape if you choose to use it. But yeah, you can toss her this rope.
All right, that's my turn.
He's gonna club at me.
Yeah, he's got no choice here.
I mean, he can try and run.
No, these guys are fighting. You've invaded their home. Hoping for a nat 20. No dice. The
I mean, the
mountain.
first one you'll hit me on like a 14.
No. No luck here. Your turn. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That looks like one normal hit, guys.
Yeah, no crit. I thought it was a crit confirmed, but solid hit nonetheless. He's still up. Anything else?
Nope, that's my full round action.
Leyland.
Alright.
Grab the rope! Grab the rope, Leyland! I'll save you from this hentai nightmare!
Yeah, you know, for that one, I almost have to grab the rope. Yeah, I'm grabbing the rope. Getting out of here.
Yeah, you get a
Getting
bonus
saved from this
to
nightmare.
get yanked out.
Nope.
No, that won't help with that roll.
Like, the tentacles are too strong.
Why are they slimy?
I don't know. Anyway, you know what? I'm not getting out of here with spells. I refuse to.
Okay.
I'm just chasing this dude with a cloud.
Okay.
It's very spooky. And then I just point the finger at this guy. And I will quicken rod a spell at him.
Oh shit. Here comes the kill steal.
Kill secure.
I do secure the kill.
Get Whitney's character on here for XP share. Just add her to the combat. Atahia shows up.
I am also here.
Oh yeah, first let's try and see if I can even cast it.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think so, no?
Another one.
Oh,
Well, I
that.
don't
Brutal.
know. Does a nat one fail on a
No, but it
concentration
needs to
check?
be a 25 to succeed, so 24
Yeah,
fails.
26.
Or 26.
Yeah, 26 didn't cast the
Well, if you
level
do a
one.
cantrip, it would be 25.
Yeah, it's
but-
not.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it's not Leyland's day today. Everything's going
No, it's
poorly.
Yeah, I think she may be enjoying the tentacles too much.
So this guy threw a javelin at me last time, so he has nothing in his hands, right?
He has 2 javelins, so there's another one ready to go.
Yeah, I ended my turn and you also ended your turn, so you skip the guy.
Oh. My bad.
Oops.
I'm not used to you guys being so studious. Yeah, so he will chuck another javelin.
And I will punch him in the mouth.
Oh. Where is my targeting thing? There we go. And javelin. Oh no. After that, he will try to 5-foot step up and see what happens. Do you punch him again?
Yeah, you know what? Why the fuck not?
Can he provoke another AO?
Yes,
Because
it's a different
kind of
instance.
action.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah.
As long as you have combat reflexes, you can get. God damn it!
Fucking
Johnny.
stay where you are, bitch. It's like,
Punch him
I'm
in the
gonna...
nose again.
That's so rude.
Oh, you broke a twelve!
Oh, natural one fails. The grapple, the tentacle kind of like
Let's
flutters
go!
away.
Woo!
The tentacle disintegrates before you.
I get out of the tentacle.
The mage
I'm free!
curses,
I'm free!
but it needs to help deal with this friggin' giant guy, as it will point a finger at you
Yes,
and cast another spell.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Felix?
I am very ready.
I'm guessing fortitude.
Scorching Ray.
Reflex.
As against your touch.
Oh, actually, no saving throw.
No saving throw, just has to hit your touch.
The first one hits me.
Yeah, it'll do 19 fire damage.
This giant's on
Like-
fire.
Oh, the little.
It sees that you keep using your shield and keeping your large weapon at ready, so it won't move.
No, it's not
and
ready. It's like on the ground. I'm just punching shit.
Your weapon's on the ground?
Like it's like not like up here. It's like just like pointing at the ground because I'm just busy
Yeah,
doing this
but
shit.
you still have it like ready to attack things in range.
He doesn't know I have range.
It's
Does he?
obvious.
There's
That's
also
kind of-
thundercloud behind him.
Yeah, he's ready
There
to
is.
take a thundercloud more than your weapon. Let's just give him a general in check. Yeah, he can tell. He knows people who have reach weapons can't use it in melee, so he sees that you're
Yeah,
not using it.
Sure, but shouldn't he also know that reach weapons usually are like requiring 2 hands? I have it only in one. My other hand is clearly occupied.
Well, he passes in check. He can tell what you're doing.
Yeah.
Megumi.
How should he be able to know I can do this? It's a
You're
bullshit.
trying to be a sneaky
He has
boy.
an idea that you
Alright.
have some sort of reach, and he doesn't know the range of it, so he's staying back. He doesn't know the
Alright.
exact stuff.
So, are you ready for some shenanigans, John?
Sure, but heal Leyland first. And
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Mountain.
yeah.
So 10
Yeah, you
damage
take
to
10.
you.
Well, son, if he doesn't want to come to me, I'll come to him, I guess.
Alright. So, moving through the black tentacles counts as difficult terrain? Or-
If
And
you
you
try
will
to step
immediately
in,
trigger an attack.
yeah, it'll try to grapple you as soon as you walk into it. If it fails, you can just walk through it. I think I don't think it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Either if it is or not, I'm just gonna say if you're ballsy enough to take an attack, I'll just you can just move normally.
Alright, so I'm gonna step into the black tentacles.
So how does this work with Sanctuary? Is the question. I'll just make it go
Well-
off his will save.
Okay.
He will try to will the tentacle to attack you. Natural 1. The tentacle can't quite try. It tries to slam
Yeah.
into you, and then some sort of supernatural force just stops it from touching you as you
You're
walk
a
through.
tentacle bender.
Tentacle bender.
Alright, I want to get to about right here then.
Sure.
And I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Prayer.
Okay. Was that a 50-foot burst or is it 30-foot burst?
Or 40 foot.
40-foot
foot.
burst. Okay. Okay, so that impacts them. No save, right? Yeah, no save. They just get -1s. They'll just do that on the fly. I don't want to mess with their sheets. They don't. They can't even really hit anyway. But
And
everyone else
then-
gets a bonus. Yep.
I'm going to use a swift action to return to my linked square.
Oh, fancy. Cool. Like it.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Very cool. This guy with his dying breath will attack you. For the clan! He's not rolling well.
I just
either.
ignore him at this point.
Oh, that means he gets a bonus to hit.
Still wouldn't even help him. Alright, what do you
Yeah.
got for me?
They will all see the mountain like sort of like on like fastening his step.
Okay.
As I will exit my stance. Oh, wrong one.
He's scared, guys. Get him.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong one. Where is it? That's the right one. As I take a 5-foot step,
Ugh.
Well,
He's
as
moving.
I look towards the nice cast out here. It's like, well, you don't want to come to me, I gotta come to you, right?
Fuck you, giant thing!
Language boy.
my
And John,
God.
this is a blood weapon. So
Yeah,
every
yeah.
hit,
Well, you
Next-
lose it
next
at
one,
the second attack.
the
Or
third
the
one
third,
misses.
third.
Still
ooh.
gotta take, 91 to the mouth.
So you club him with this hammer, and it like smacks him off the side. The blood kind of splurts out, and it like drips onto the weapon, and it starts to glow a little brighter red. And then you smack him again on the other side, and it like plunges through his like stomach, and he's just like, and then his blood just kind of gets sucked into the weapon even more, and he dies at the second blow.
I do look like a little bit like tired, you know.
So technically, you haven't missed with the weapon, so it glows a bright red still.
Yeah, because my attack, I can't hit the guys
Oh.
next to me with it.
Well, oh right, you can't. I was gonna say you would redirect the attacks, but you can't. So
Nope.
yeah, you just do not waste it then. Yeah, so it glows a bright red. Can you do anything else on your turn? No, Leyland.
Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step so I get closer to escaping. Then I use
Sure.
my move action to zap this nerd.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
he
a fail.
fails. He
Roll that
takes
damage. And I believe it's to
22
make.
lightning damage.
a
Now
fort
And then you
save?
need to make a fort save.
Yeah, yeah. And fort save or be stunned. Their fort's
Yeah.
pretty good. They're bugbears. Yeah,
Oh yeah, not stunned.
but still good damage.
However, I still have my standard.
Yes.
And I will cast a spell. Namely... Yeah, you know what? For sure that's gonna help me out here, right? Against being grappled. Yeah, it's gotta. Yeah, I will spend a point from my pool to get a spell that I did not have before.
Okay.
And...
And to quicken.
Oh, no, I don't need to. I
Oh,
have my standard still.
it's casting shield.
Very nice.
I don't know why you need to cast shield, but sure.
Does that help against the grapples from the thing?
No, because it's AC.
Okay, never mind. It's just AC. Okay, yeah, then it doesn't matter. Then I.
Well,
guess
for
I
this
move on to
purposes,
shield.
the mage is dead. I'm just gonna say you're pretty much.
Okay.
You've dealt with it. The spell will just kind of dissipate.
Well, then instead of shield, I just cast magic missile and kill steal that one dude. All missiles on him.
Well, he has a bit of health, so let's see how much damage
There you
you do. Oh, that's 3, 8,
19.
19 total.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing the math. He's barely alive.
Phoenix, there's a thing you can toggle on it, so it will clump the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the missiles kind of spring forth from your hand or wherever you have them, and they ping him. He's like barely alive. He drops his weapons and is just like, oh. He just collapses to the floor. He's prone, but he's like alive, but he's just like basically surrendering. He's just like, oh god, please. But it's not his turn yet. This guy.
I just look at him and smile, pointing to the guy, and it's like, yes.
Yeah, this crackling ball of lightning's on him. He can't really move because he knows you punch him in the nose. He just drops his weapons. He surrenders as well. Please, don't kill me.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Well, he speaks common now. He's starting to speak common.
Oh!
Unless you want to pretend you don't speak common. Because technically you've been speaking giant, but he just switches to common and just pleads for his life. Megumi. The enemies have surrendered, so we'll step out of combat here. The spells have expired. Let's give everyone their experience. Do you want to spare these bugbears? The other one is clearly dead. He's like exploded in the chest from your weapon.
He was the one using the serpent scales, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna mourn him then.
Do you have something that is worth your lives? Either information or something you can give us.
I have money. I have gold coins.
How much?
973.
You each have that?
Boss guy probably has more.
Yes,
My
I
friend
mean,
over
you two,
here
you're the only
probably-
one that's trying to live.
Yeah, we both have probably similar amounts. We're paid equally.
Do you have any invaluable information you might be able to share as well?
What do you want to know?
Well, you're the one that's trying to live, so you provide me what you think is the most valuable info you can give.
Do you exclude them from this heal?
No, I don't, because I'm
Okay.
going to. I'm going.
They've
to
dropped their
let them roll.
weapons. Yeah, they'll. Oh, thank you, kind cat lady. But yeah, you can take their weapons away and make sure that they don't do anything
I don't care if they have that weapons.
Oops, I did damage. Oops.
Classic.
Classic. Thank you. They both kind of just like drop their weapons and are kneeled before you. We have a potion of cure moderate wounds if you want, or if you can let us drink it.
Just drink, I don't care. Like I said, I just want information. Your most valuable info you think that will be worth your lives.
Sure. We were here to mess with the elves. We found a secret entrance into the elven camp.
How
can show
many
you.
knows about this secret entrance?
Well, we just found it yesterday, so I don't know if anyone else knows, but... Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean by that? Please! There's more! The more people know, I swear! I told little goblins about it, and we sent them away to our friends.
I pull out a map. Where are your friends?
What, are you going to hunt them down and kill them?
But I will let you live. You pick.
He looks defeated. I'd rather die than tell you where the small little... Oh!
I just crack his neck. Look to the other one. Well...
They're over here, and here. He like points to the map. He actually does indicate where there are goblin burrows on your map, and I can mark them.
Yep, please do. Great. Anything else you would like to share? Anything that is important?
Was that enough to spare my life? Can I go?
Do you have anything else to share? The more you share, might let you keep certain things, like your weapons.
No, that's pretty much all I know.
I take out a coin, John. Heads or tails?
I thought you were gonna let me go. What is this?
I am. Heads or tails?
Hey, I thought we said we're gonna let him go here. That's...
I
Yeah.
am. Heads or tails?
What's this for?
Heads or tails?
He looks to the cat and says, "Sweet cat lady, don't let this giant corrupt you. He said if I gave him info, I gave info. Why am I doing
Yeah,
this?"
I'm gonna let you go.
He looks
Heads or
hesitantly.
tails?
He looks to the cat folk. Is he telling the truth?
Let me do a sense motive.
Sure. You're not too sure what his intentions are. You can make your assumptions based on how you've seen the mountain behave.
I'll just say I know him to be honorable, so if he says he'll let you go, then he'll let you go.
All right. Tails.
Yeah. As he says that, it's like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a pee real quick. I'm gonna disappear.
Right. If we have it like this, what is usually the? Is that? I got plat. What the fuck is plat for the English coin? I guess that is tails. And he said heads.
He said tails.
He said
He
tail.
said tails.
He said
Alright,
tails.
so he got tails. All right. You get to keep your tongue. Moosh.
He runs away.
Oh. There's still one thing that I want to do, guys.
What?
As this dude leaves. Well, okay, right. I'm just off somewhere. I'm gonna cast selective invisibility on myself.
Okay. You turn invisible as per
And
the
I'm-
invisibility spell, and you choose a second target. The creature can still see you as though you were not invisible, and you can attack that creature without any invisibility effect on you. However, if you attack any other creature, well, okay. So basically, it lets you pick a target that you can attack without losing your invis.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well,
Ooh.
not quite. I'm not invisible to that target, so he
Right,
can see me.
yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Who are you
So,
picking?
That guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start looting. And we also
Yeah.
need to hurry up, Felix, because Sun needs to go soon.
Yeah, we're gonna end here after whatever you want to do, and
Yeah,
I'll give you your list.
Just a quick thing as this dude's leaving.
Yeah. He's like starting to run away as
yeah,
the
yeah.
mountain growls at him.
Yeah, I think Invisible Me is gonna chase him.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily.
And-
He's 20 movement speed.
And I think I get after him, and it's like, yeah. Hi, sorry, I was in the toilet as you were leaving. I'm gonna have to still wipe your memory of the Elven place, because we don't want you telling people about that.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, I cast a spell on him. Does he resist or not?
He doesn't.
Love that.
He now has an int of 1 and is walking.
Feeble-minded.
Perhaps
No.
I should have told him
Whoa,
that.
what is this?
It's not a memory manipulation spell at all.
Perhaps
Instilling
I
a
should-
maddening hunger for its own land within the target feels will save. It takes 1d4 points of strength damage. Attacks the shadow remains attached to the target. It moves wherever the target is. The sort of going around.
Essentially, I want to just have this guy be devoured by his own shadow. That's the.
Yeah. So in the slight distance. Well, did you want to do this when he's like out of sight of the party, or do you want to do it?
Yeah,
like...
kind of.
Okay. So this is gonna be a little bit out of the
That's
sight of the
also
party.
why I'm following him invisibly.
Yeah.
Right.
So then
at
at
least
some
to the party
So
invisibly.
you can just watch as this shadow slowly starts to devour him as he tries to like run away from it, but you're like in the middle of like he's running towards the plains because that's where the goblin burrows are.
Yeah.
So he's just like run out of tree cover and stuff. So it's just like the sun's just beating down his shadows, nowhere to escape
Yeah.
from it, and it's just like slowly like eating him, and he just eventually just becomes like a body on the floor.
Harold,
Screaming.
do you think that I should have said that, or let him know that Leyland's shady as hell?
Well,
Yeah.
see, Leyland, I don't see that as an issue.
I get back invisibly.
Plus, all I said was, I'll let him go.
Yeah. I get back invisibly.
I didn't
to where
lie.
I was at the toilet. I uninvisible myself and I rejoin the party. Hi, I'm back.
Did
Welcome
you
back.
take care of the trash?
I was on the toilet.
Ah,
I'm just moving his items to you.
yeah, I'm just
Leyland.
looting them all.
Thank you.
Leyland
Very
probably
kind.
looting him, yeah.
These boots aren't the right boots, but the item's there for now. You can have the real item.
Hi.
I'm just doing this for now since I need to head out quite soon.
Yep.
In terms of the blood mage, what do you get off him? Who wants this loot? The mountain?
I'm just looting him, yeah.
Alright. You can just have it revealed. They are typical items that you would know. He doesn't have as much cash. He didn't get to use his potion. His
They
short
said
bows,
you had more money.
well, they had the money that. Oh yeah, I'll give you this guy's stuff too.
And we are 2,225 XP from leveling.
Well, next time then.
Yeah. You definitely will get a level up next time. This guy didn't get to use his javelins. You don't care about those. What is this? I don't know. You can figure it out. It's a placeholder item, but it should have an actual elixir of oppression. You can have.
Oh,
that.
what the fuck?
And yeah, I will. Let's end here. Good game, guys. I need to head out.
GG.
Let me end the
Yep.
stream there. GG's.